Hello and welcome to Papercraft. In today's video I'll show you how to make a ball using a toilet paper tube to decorate the Christmas tree. We will need the following things: a toilet paper tube to make our main part, a piece of wrapping paper or similar. I chose this paper because I think it'll look nice on the paper ball, a piece of string or thread or something to hang, a pen or pencil, a ruler to measure, and a pair of scissors to cut the strips of equal sizes. We'll also need a brush and some school or PVA glue to glue the parts together. To assemble each ball, we're going to cut our tube into 4 strips, and each roll will give us 8 strips, so that'll give us enough to make 2 balls from each tube in matching colours. You can decorate them with paint if you like, or spray paint, with wrapping paper, or with a cropped image from a magazine. I mean, it's really up to you what you use to decorate them. Whatever looks good and matches your decorations already, or matches your living room, and so you can hang them and they look beautiful on the tree. I'm going to use old wrapping paper. So the first thing I'm going to need is to hold it flat and start spreading on some of the glue. Now make sure it doesn't roll up on itself or it'll start sticking to itself. So we're going to spread it on using the paintbrush. And you can see my paper is very old. It's a little yellow, but reusing it will give it a new lease of life and it'll look great. So I'm going to start wrapping the tube in the paper, leaving a little edge for each side. Don't worry, because we're going to cut that off afterwards. Just concentrate on getting it nice and neat and rolled on. Just like this. After you've done that and made sure it's all stuck firmly on, you're going to flatten it a little bit. This will make it so much easier to do the next part. So make sure it's nice and flat, and then we're going to trim those edges like I said we were going to do earlier, because you want all the pieces from the tube to have cardboard, not just be plain paper or whatever you've used to coat it with. So snip those edges off neatly. Okay, so make sure it's nice and flat again. Then we'll need our ruler and pen or pencil, and we need to mark 1 centimetre strips. So to do this neatly, we measure 1 centimetre along the top of the toilet roll tube, like this. You just need the dots for now. Okay, and then we're going to do it along the bottom. And don't worry about the pen marks, because we'll be cutting along where the pen marks are. Okay, then join the 2 dots, and that'll give us a nice neat line to cut along so that we don't get crooked strips. Now we slice them off. Okay, all cut up. Now we need to make them round again, so that we'll get that nice ball shape in the end. So do this to all the 10 strips, make them nice and round. Okay, now all the strips are round, we're going to start putting them together to form a ball. So these are the bits we're going to stick first. So we'll need our glue and paintbrush back again. There we go. So put a little drop of glue and then press the 2 edges together and hold them in place with a clothespin or a clothes peg, and then make sure you do the same to the other side, because we want all the sides to be held really firmly. Okay, so now we need to put another dot of glue on, press the two pieces together, wipe that bit off so it's not messy. So just wipe any excess glue off with your fingers and then hold it with clothes peg again. Okay, this piece we're going to have to flatten it slightly so that it fits over the others. Can you see? Okay, so we're going to take the clothes peg off, put another dot of glue, and then slide it over. There we go. And then press it down and then put the clothes peg back on, just so they don't spring apart while we're doing the other side. Oop. Right, another dot of glue. Back on again. Now you can wait to just let them dry between if you've got time, but this way works well as well. Okay, last piece, so we're going to flatten it slightly again so it fits over. And this is the last piece because remember it's 4 of the strips per ball. Okay, and the bottom piece is exactly the same. We take the clothes peg off, little dot of glue, okay, slide it over, press it down so it sticks, and use the clothes peg to hold it in place. Now at the top we're going to do something slightly different because we want to make sure we have enough space for the string or wire or thread or whatever you're using. So a little dot of glue, and then what we want to do is slide the string through and push it into the glue, and then push the final piece on top of it so that it's holding the string in place. And that'll give it a really firm grip for when we're tying the knots and hanging it after everything's dry. So now we can leave it to dry. Okay, now everything's dry, we're going to tie a double knot. So we tie the first overhand knot, and then pull it tight, and then we're going to tie another one, like so. And this will help it hang really well and even. Now we're going to tie the last one. Just slide it through like that. Now you can trim the ends as well to make it neat. Okay, and now it's ready to hang on the tree. Okay, beautiful. If you like the video, don't forget to click like and share with your friends on the social media networks. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.